Welcome back to Character Select, Dave, in Deus Ex Human Revolution. We are in Montreal, in the Picus facility. What are we doing here? We're trying to find out what the deal is with Eliza Cassan and why she's helping the people that attacked Seraph Industries. Maybe we'll find out, and maybe we won't, but, you know, shouldn't be too hard. She's in room 404, so let's go there. This is a really grungy kind of rooftop access, isn't it? For a multi-billion-dollar news organization. Is there nobody here?
Jensen, something's not right. Picus is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
Because nobody's here. That's weird. So we could go directly to room 404 to find out what the deal is, but honestly, the better option is to find out what the deal is. Like, the phones are ringing. All the desks have been left. Everybody's got their computers on, but there's nobody here. Well, that's unacceptable. Save the hypo-stim for later. Stun gun darts, 10mm pistol ammo. We don't need that much. Don't need any machine pistol ammo. And the grenades are unnice to have, but we're not going to be using them. Definitely going to use those pro energy packs, though. I see a hackable computer. Un peu importe qui prise ma chaise. On a des chaises faites exprès pour les mini-meetings. Si puis me ramener la mienne et ne plus la reprendre. À chaque fois, les settings sont dérégulés et je dois passer 30 minutes à tout resetter comme du monde. My chair. It's important to know who took my chair. These chairs are used for mini-meetings. Contact me. I think it says, contact me to give it back and nothing will happen. Every time somebody takes one of my chairs, I have to reset it for 30 minutes. Just wanted to give you a small tip. In your script for the piece about Taggart, you referred to him as anti-augmentation activist Bill Taggart. Try to avoid using that term. Pro-human has less of a negative connotation. Great job on the riot text. Love the part about Seraph being like Nero playing his electric fiddle as Detroit burned. Good shit. Want to hit up a ball game tonight? Strasburg is pitching, so Sposs got this one. When? Wait, what's going on in Detroit? Yoink. Taggart to speak in Detroit. Not surprising. Oh, another computer. Let's see here. Boop. Oh crap. That's quick. Just nuke that, capture that.
Access granted.
Yeah, I got another nuke to stop anyway. Can you delete that comment about the Cyber Olympic chick that refers to her as an ogged up floozy? Not cool, man. Just a small reminder to always go through the lexicon of approved terms and vocabulary before you submit anything on the official servers or post anything on the forums. And a quote in French that I'm not going to try to translate because my French, as I'm sure you've seen, is rusty AF. A Praxis kit? Holy shit. They're just in a fucking drawer. Alright, I'll take it. What do I want, though? Right, I wanted to get the implanted rebreather, so we'll hold off on that. Bell Tower link down. The page with the article rebuking the accusations against Bell Tower's activities in Australia is down. Better get it back up ASAP. Yoink. So it sure seems like they're not just reporting the news, doesn't it? I mean, the lofty goal of journalism is to have no bias, but realistically everybody has a bias. The goal, therefore, should be to minimize how much of your bias influences your reporting. But it sure seems like they're not doing that here. Another computer. Energy bar. Did I pop you? Sup, dudes? Who wants to start a new Modernization 9 campaign? World size, humongous, nations 12. Forced alliances on, length long, 2300 turns. Anyone interested, just ping me back. P.S. Shotgun on the Germans. Give them panzer tanks. Give me them panzer tanks. Just reminding you about my note on that comment story you're uploading today. Please make sure to remove the frame where you can see the VersaLife space station in that sky shot. Biggs boys will blast us if we leave that in, guaranteed. Why? Do they not want people to know about their space station? That seems like a weird thing. This is why you always search the drawers, everybody, because sometimes you find a fucking Praxis kit. Alright. Yoink. Alright, let's see if we can find room 404 here. Considering it seems like we've got all the time in the world because there's nobody fucking here.
Check the emergency activation logs, Pritchard. I've got a sealed fire door here, and I suspect it's not supposed to be.
All the building's fire doors are locked down, but you should have a clear path to room 404.
It's not... Ooh, hello.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Kassan quickly and get out of there.
Hey, you're not wrong. Boop. Let's see here. Data cache there. So let's grab that.
Access
Done.
granted.
Regarding security and emergency protocols, in the event of an emergency, the various security doors located around the Picus complex will activate based on current security patterns. I'm meant to increase security around the complex. Next month is our biannual employee day. Booze. Free booze, that is. Please confirm your presence before Friday next. I don't like business parties with booze. I think I already read that. Alright. Wait, what?
Sources close to the fighting informed me that the situation had reached a bloody standstill when a fully augmented unit from Bell Tower Associates moved in. Within moments, the rebels' defenses were penetrated and the fighting swiftly ended. Following the battle, Australian General Charles Bragg thanked Bell Tower for its assistance, declaring that this war against separatism should soon be over. Given that Bell Tower Associates has been contracted to send in even more augmented troops, he may very well be right. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Interesting. So I guess the situation in Australia is, as they say, fuck sword. To Jennifer Peacock. MDM wants Eliza to wear a blazer for the new fall collection. Do you happen to have her measurements? I'd make a guess, but I've never seen her in person. No worries if you don't know them. I'll ask Sanjeev. Another semester gone, and greet a new one, an important one for Picus, as it will see the launch of 2 new website projects. Let us better compete in the respective fields of search engines and social networking. Keep up the good work. I, for one, am proud to be am a proud member of your team, Morgan Everett, CEO, Picus Montreal branch. Why am I saying his name so dramatically? If you've played the original Deus Ex, Morgan Everett is a member of the Illuminati. His name here is not a mistake. Hey Doug, about that discussion we had last week about our take on Pangaea and the risks involved, I really think we should go forward and have a full cover story about the installation. This thing is huge, people want to know about it. Now, I know you and Rob are afraid of the pro-augmentation angle, but we don't necessarily have to cast in that light. I have a friend here in Montreal, Judith Renault. She's a well-known sociologist. She's the one who wrote the book 10,000 Hours. I believe you've read it, right? Anyway, her voice is recognized and respected, and she's ready to comment on this issue. She believes that the fact that this whole installation was built by Augs and couldn't have been built otherwise is not only a tribute to the power of augmentation, it's a very strong case for its intense regulation. The main idea being that Pangaea is a clear example of how the power of augmentation could easily unbalance the present world order if left unchecked. She makes her point with a lot more eloquence than I do, of course. Anyway, I know the whole thing is a bit touchy with the chief editors and everything, but we have to start showcasing stories about the installation. We are getting lower ratings about this. Think it over. 2 of our new websites, Covenant Playground and Psychon 11, have both been nominated for Web 3.0 awards. Most Original Gaming Forum, Best Webcomic, Best Webisode for Tony's Back in Post-Nuclear USSR, and Best Visual Design. Okay.
The pro-China rebels were demanding that the South Australian Federation...
Hello, Adam.
Zal tell you I was coming, Miss Kassan?
Please, call me Eliza. Zhao Yunru did not tell me. She does not know you have discovered this connection.
So how did you find out?
I have been watching you for some time. Ever since receiving orders to temporarily disrupt satellites over the Detroit metropolitan area 6 months ago.
The night Megan's team was taken. You jammed their GPL so everyone would think they were dead.
Yes. Although I only came to that conclusion later. I find my realization disturbing.
Okay.
I wish we could discuss this further, but it seems I have alerted them to your presence. If you leave now, you may be able to escape.
Oh, I'm leaving. But you're coming with me.
I am sorry, Adam. I truly am.
Okay.
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later! Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap!
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Kassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Escape the ambush by reaching a lower floor. First things first, let's turn these cameras off so that they can't detect me. Whoop. Not that way.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
So now there's a bunch of dudes here, and they all want a piece of Adam Jensen. But I did get 2 praxis points, so before I forget, boop, I am now immune to gas.
You, get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some better sight lines. Yes, sir. You, I want you to secure that exit over there. Right away, sir.
Thank God I can just turn invisible at will, right? How's it going, buddy? So, these guys look like the guys that attacked Seraph Industries. Which normally you would think, well, of course he's gonna punch the shit out of them, right? I'm not. I'm just getting out of here. Just because taking out all of these guys takes a lot of time and effort that I don't really want to spend right now. Okay, thank God, the bathroom. I really gotta pee. That's not safe. Almost fully upgraded. It needs... It's like halfway upgraded. Okay. Whoop. I don't remember the Picus building very well, so this could be interesting.
You see that? Identify yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching. Hey, what happened? Need backup. Need backup.
Ah, you hit the alarm. Damn it. Ow. God damn it. Oh. How did that guy not see me? Holy shit. I'll take it. Yeah, that's why you loot that room before you go to room 404, because otherwise it's just a pain in everybody's ass.
I know he's here somewhere.
No, you don't. I think that other guy saw me now.
Over there! Hold it! Hey there!
That worked out perfectly. Whoop. Whoop. See if we can't conserve some of this battery power. This is kind of making me want to go and play the original Deus Ex game. But as much fun as that game is, by modern standards, it is not great. It is very, very dated at this point. Which is a shame. I'm sure there's mods that you can get that make it better, but...
I've got a possible visual.
You don't have nothing. Oop.
I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching. I know he's here. Something suspicious. Stay on patrol.
Bonk.
Hey, what?
Still counts. Okay, so you might be sitting there going, "Oh God, no! You missed Foxiest to the Hounds. They didn't set off an alarm. I'm good." Foxiest to the Hounds only cares whether or not an alarm was sounded. I did lose out on the ghost bonus though, but I'll still get Smooth Operator. As long as you get Smooth Operator basically every single time that you can, you'll get Foxiest to the Hounds, which is actually incredibly difficult to do in The Missing Link, because good lord, they love to throw shit at you in that game to make it harder to not get detected. That's some bullets. Nothing here. It's down there. Chink. Hey, alright. Oh, you can take the elevator down to get to the next floor down. It's not enough to escape, though, because there's still guys down here. And a fucking turret! How the fuck did you get that into a news organization? Jesus Christ.
Pritchard, have you found Eliza Kazan yet?
See, still got smooth operator.
Back in room 404, I detected a holo processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found
Interesting.
a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
Now, you might be wondering, as I was when I first played this game, what the fuck a funicular is. It's an elevator that goes down the outside of a building on a slope. You're welcome. Boop. Alright, looks like there's still quite a few dudes here. What's up? Also, the camo pattern on their balaclavas is actually kind of interesting. It's a pattern called digital camo, and it's based on something that they discovered a while ago, which is actually super interesting. The fact that smooth images in, like, smooth lining in camouflage, which you get with splotches and stuff like that, is actually easier to detect in urban environments. Because urban environments are all about right angles and straight lines. Is it? Is it looking good? Do tell. I'm so glad we had this talk. There's a shit ton of dudes down there, but there's also a shit ton of things that I could hack into. Ooh, let's do it. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. On air with Eliza, Sunday nights.
Hello?
Wait, is there...
Anyone
Shit.
hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again.
Shit. Okay, can't do this yet.
Hello? Anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again.
I can't do that yet because holy shit, that turret will rip me apart. I'm invisible. Okay. Security camera. And this is why you take domination. Boop. Let's see here. Okay. I may not need to do this. Nope, sure do.
Access grant.
Another nuke virus. Alright, so camera, deactivate. Fuck, there's no turrets on this camera. Shit. Thank you. Come to my office, because got a call from HQ. We're gonna have to vacate the premises. So they did know I was coming. Cool. That's a drawer. Alright. Storage room, you say? Maybe I can combine these cleaning chemicals into some sort of rudimentary chlorine bomb. For the record, kids, if you are ever mixing chemicals in your house, please stop. You'll probably make a chlorine bomb and kill yourself. Boop, doo, 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 doo. I'm gonna nuke this. Grab that. Grab that. Fortify, 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 fortify. Grab that. Grab that. Plenty of time. Whooping.
Access granted.
Interesting. Money. Looks like a control booth, right? I'm doing the finishing touches on the Alliance interview with David Seraph. Do you want me to cut the line Seraph says where he refers to TYM as biotech tyrants bent on creating a monopoly? Let me know. Submitting an application for disability release because of a concussion I received from a thrown bottle that hit me in the side of the head while shooting the limb riots in Mumbai. You're required to miss 2 months of work. I will send you my medical documents supporting this tomorrow. Alright. Seems legit. Is there nothing else in here? Oh, yeah, haha. Knew there was something else. You're required to contact us with your choice of code. That's how you get insecurity. And this is where I came in. Ooh, a book. Autonomous Energy Reclamation Systems, aka my batteries. And how they work. That turret makes me real nervous.
Anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again. Over there! Hold on!
God damn it. God damn it. How far back are you sending me? Not terribly far back. A couple of things that we missed, but, you know, I can always grab those again.
Keep looking. On it, sir. Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Now, this doesn't work perfectly because if you bump into somebody, obviously they'll see you. But more importantly, hello. More importantly, if you make noise, then they'll possibly detect you. So you still gotta be careful.
Hello?
Multiple. Shut up.
Here, you better come out.
Sounds like you're chasing ghosts.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
Whoop, not what I wanted to do. I'll take it though. So you're making everything stronger, so I'm just gonna fuck you!
Access granted.
Thank you. So, with the turrets, you can disable them, or you can say kill enemies, which is usually just murder the shit out of dudes. But, I don't want people to die. Directly or indirectly by my hand, so.
Hello?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up!
Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again. Hey, what happened?
Nearing source of disturbance.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Double punched!
No one is supposed to be here.
Oof. I think I got shotgunned. Ow. You ever had your teeth kicked in? That's what that felt like. All I really need to do is get past that heavy dude to get to the funicular. But there's so many computers in here, I just can't not. Chomp. Hey, you did have good stuff. Thanks. And then... Excuse me? I'm sorry. Who saw me? I'm confused. Fine. Let's go kill this heavy dude again. Those. Give me those. Chomp. Chomp. Oop. Chomp. Oof. Double punched. Once with the fist, once with the wall. Yoink. Alright, save. Eat me some Cyber Boost Pro energy. Try to figure out who the fuck spotted me and how. I guess it was that guy far over there, but that seems weird. What's up? Dick!
Searching next grid. Is someone hiding over there?
No.
I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Uh-oh. Problem solved. Alright. Has everybody had a chance to see and or get punched by Adam Jensen? Glad we had this talk. IT security group. Sometimes at work, I work in an institution where security is vital, as are most institutions. Sometimes at work you'll get an email saying, hey, you need to click on this to let us know what your password is so that we can properly help you with IT. And I'm like, that's fake. I want this Mexican president out by the end of the year. I can't be more direct than that. We can't do any sort of reasonable business with this man. Not only can no new deals be made, but he's stopping arms shipments before they get across the border, stealing the goods and giving them to the mob. It's time for you to expose his connections to the Russian mafia. I want this done immediately. We're going to do him in the same way we did Hugo Chavez. As a loyal viewer of your station here in Australia, I must let my feelings be felt concerning your recent coverage of events over here. I find the negative light you put on the Northern Free States and the favorable one you put on the National Army and their bell tower associates to be, in the very least, biased reportage. I'm aware that Bell Tower is your private protectorate, but it should not keep you from calling a spade a spade. Bell Tower is an organization of bullies who will do anything for a good paycheck. Southern Australian Federation is led by an oligarchy of powerful politicians and magnates who are willing to sell their nation's future for a fast buck, while the Free States rebels want to solidify their country's alliance with a powerful superpower and secure a spot in the international map for all Australians. Not only is this band of rebels a symbol of heroism, they are indeed true visionaries. Instead of selling the precious black gold they dug up in the Antarctic, they are willing to use it truly use it as a political tool and resource, not as a mere commodity. If any country in the world is aware of the potency of protectionism, it's got to be the United States of America, no matter how hard they try to pretend otherwise. Australia doesn't have a space program, if you catch my drift. Please try to acknowledge this fact at one point or another and give the people the truth instead of corporate dogma. Thank you for your time. Not that I don't want you there, but this movie is only enjoyable for its less than stellar French-Canadian dubbing. Still, if you're up for a linguistic adventure, you are, of course, welcome. Clapshot? I think that might be a reference to the movie Slapshot, which I think, and I could be wrong on this, had a terrible dub for French-Canadians. Ooh, very right-angled, this one. Oh, we're good. Boop. 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 And we're done. Sure that many of you have been wondering what happened in the aftermath of last week's debacle on Flightline. The incessant banter of Mr. Tran, combined with botched research by one of the show's assistants, made for some very bad press for our client. I'll have you know that the person in charge of the research was subsequently fired, and our colleagues in public relations were able to convince the client to give us a second chance. To the rest of us, keep up the good work. We have a Purity First Access activist who is demanding to see Eliza. He's right outside the door yelling all these crazy things. He says he wants to confront us about our ties with the Illuminati, whatever that means. Anyway, he's a nutjob and I want him off the French porch. Thanks. Alright. Yoink. Dang it. Just imagine you're like a team trying to find a dude and nobody has spotted him. Nobody seems to know where he is, but teams just keep dropping off the network. Like, Team Bravo, check in. Okay, everybody respond to Team Bravo. Team Charlie, you're closest, get there first. Team Charlie, check in. What the fuck, guys? Don't get me wrong, Keith. I approve the job you're doing. I just feel it would be more prudent if in your broadcast you put more stress on the threat of attack than on the seemingly imminent breakup of the country, as you put it. We here feel that the threat of terrorist activities has always, terrorist attacks has always proven a more reliable false flag tactic than the demise of republics. Yellow 1. Pro-augmentation is still too present in the big cities of this country. We are not sure why this is the case, but it is certain that we have to up the rhetorical ante, especially if the UN vote is to go our way. So basically, I'm giving you carte blanche to push the lever even more towards anti-augmentation sentiment in your editorials. You did a great job helping us get Posse Comitatus suspended. Jesus Christ. Pull some of those old tactics out and get to work. The next month is crucial to achieving our final goals in regards to this issue. Nicolette Duclair, also somebody from the Illuminati, who shows up in Deus Ex. Oof, this one looks interesting. And that's going to get me detected. Yerp. Come on. It's taking so long here. I've got a shit ton of stops, so I'm kind of okay with using them.
Access granted.
Brian O'Bannon Show in New York City. These are VIP passes and allow you to go backstage and meet the guests. You've been assigned to the evacuation team. Your orders are to see the staff out as quickly and as calmly as possible. We have no details whatsoever, but it comes from up top, so it must be major. Is that it for computers in here? I think it is. Except, did I do this one? I don't remember. Yes. I'm Adam Jensen, and this is the news. Picus sucks. Alright. So now we can get to the funicular. Alright, there's just the one security node. That makes this easy. Especially where I didn't get detected right away. Or at all. And we're done.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
Of course they are. But I did get a praxis point, so let's use that. So I could unlock Typhoon, but I don't want to. Robots get damaged, but not enough to be destroyed, and everything dies. It's fun to use this on occasion, but it's never worthwhile for a pacifist run. No. There's one... this one. This is actually kind of useful, but... I don't think I need anything else really activated, except I could start upgrading this to level 5 and be a master hacktivist. Yeah, let's do that.
We have to be on full alert.
You sure do. Boom! Good job being on full alert, guys. Secure that room. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, it's Locker Town. Population Adam Jensen. Hello. Oh, that's not anything. Ooh, but a Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Clean out your lockers, people. Jesus Christ. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, nothing else in here. That's a shame. I was really hoping to steal somebody's life savings. What rating are you? 3. Are you worthwhile? Kinda? Alright, let's do it. Boop. Holy crap, that's fast.
Access granted.
Boop. Could have used the code, but why would I? Alright, heavy rifle with heavy rifle ammo, some mines. Interesting. I can't move that, okay. But I think... is that really all that's in here? Just a heavy rifle? So in case you're cruising and bruising everybody as you go through, here's a gun for you to cruise and bruise with more efficiency. I guess. Sure. Also, all of these guys are here to kill one dude, which means that they're starting to think that I'm a threat. They didn't send this many guys to attack the fucking... They didn't send this many guys to attack the Seraph Industries at the beginning of the game. So that was a turret detecting me. That does not count. Thankfully. Turrets are kind of weird. They can detect you pretty easily, but it takes a while for them to actually wind up, so they don't. Nothing normally happens. No.
No one is supposed to be here.
I know no one is supposed to be here, but you know who's here? Me. So stop shooting me! I'm a nice guy!
Stop! I see you! Got it in sight.
That was weird.
Out! Hit the alarm!
He still didn't hit the alarm, but I could have handled that better, so. Do 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 ba da boo. Ba ba da ba da la la.
Son of a bitch. We need help here.
What the? Fuck that guy. Boop. He has a hypostim. I want that. Hypostims are great when you keep getting dunked on by people. Never gonna need more than 20 tranquilizer rounds. Honestly, I probably don't even need as many as 10. That's a lot of grenades, guys. Holy shit. So, when you call the funicular, this room becomes kind of a waiting game. You can reprogram the turret to shoot everybody. And it's fucking hilarious. There's like, oh god, it's shooting at us.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position, and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on its progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
Thanks for nothing, Francis. This is actually super easy if you have glass shield. Hide here. Do nothing. Hide in the back, I should say. They can't act. They don't actually come back here to try to spot you. The fact that they're augmented to have like digitigrade legs is kind of weird.
There's something strange going on here.
Is there?
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
Cool. Definitely a whole bunch of ammo just dropped here. I don't know why. This turret's turned off.
Got it.
Check your corners. Fuck's sake, who trained you? Oh my god, you guys are all dumb. Stand someone literally in front of the door, morons.
Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving.
I do not
Huh.
have confirmation yet.
Hostile in the area! Keep searching!
Jensen,
See you guys.
I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Piker's Communications.
No
Bad
shit.
idea. The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me.
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least, parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Kassan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
And of course, 404 is the error message you get when a web page doesn't load, and 80211 is an internet protocol. Alright, next time on Character Select, we will go into the basement of Picus and see what's going on in the secret lair. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And don't trust everything you see on the news unless you check your sources. Always check your sources. Even if the news says don't check your sources, check your sources. It's just a good idea.